First race pacers at Hawthorne, all in behind the gate. Here they come. And they're off, and HP Nipper leaves the gate interested in going to the front. Up on the outside, Henry's Pal. Down at the rail, that is Public Persona. They race around the clubhouse turn, and HP's Nipper up to take the early lead. Public Persona down at the rail is away in second. Up on the outside, that's Henry's Pal driving by horses into the top three. VP's Best settles down racing in fourth, followed by Illini Jet racing fifth, and then Hawthorne Flight completes the top six. Culver Cadet, Mr. Benny, and the trailer is Cyclone Carson. Off the turn and onto the backstretch, the opening quarter of a mile as they go onto the backstretch. Leading the way is Henry's Pal on top, a length and a half. HP's Nipper races second. There's a break of two with Public Persona racing in third. Another length and a half, and BP's Best completes the first four. There goes Hawthorne Flight to the outside, racing in fifth. Illini Jet trapped down at the rail, racing in sixth. Cyclone Carson's moving up in seventh. Culver Cadet races in eighth, and the trailer is Mr. Benny's. They go by the half-mile pole, and still with the lead is Henry's Pal. Henry's Pal leading. HP's Nipper races in second. And moving up on the outside, challenging for the lead, is Hawthorne Flight. And Hawthorne Flight has taken the lead as they race onto the turn for home. Henry's Pal down at the rail is racing in second, and then it is back to HP's Nipper in third. Out and driving up on the outside, racing in fourth. That is BP's Best. Public Persona down at the rail is racing in sixth. They race around the turn, and BP's Best has grabbed the lead. On the inside, it's Henry's Pal racing in second. Hawthorne Flight on the outside third. HP's Nipper shuffled back fourth. And now they're at the top of the home stretch, and as they turn for home, BP's Best leads the way. Out and driving is Henry's Pal. Henry's Pal coming on, challenging and taking the lead from BP's Best. Just in behind horses, HP's Nipper tipping to the outsides, coming on from third. Culver Cadet suddenly on the scene, racing fourth. An eighth of a mile to go, and Henry's Pal has the look of a winner. It's Henry's Pal, home free. HP's Nipper, the best of the rest. Public Persona finishes third. Henry's Pal in front. One in the bottom, time of the mile, 2, 1, and 4. Second race, scratch number 7, Cam Wheel. Scratch the 7, Cam Wheel. Second race pacers assembled behind the starting gate, and here they come. And they're off. Racing out for the early lead is American Rebel. Also looking for a forward position, Gabriel Hill towards the inside, Champollion. They race on to the clubhouse turn. Champollion has taken the lead. Up on the outside is Gabriel Hill challenging for the front. On the extreme outside, that is American Rebel racing into third. Pied-Eyed Piper, smartly driven to the rail, is racing in fourth, and then it's back to New Pitch in fifth, followed by Kennedy Clan racing in sixth, and then it is Holly Hill Bow in seventh, and eighth and last is Happy Kel. Off the turn, they're onto the backstretch, and now going by up on the outside to take the lead, that is American Rebel. The opening quarter of a mile clocked in 29 and 2, and American Rebel has the lead, and now there goes New Pitch. New Pitch goes to the front, American Rebel back into second, Gabriel Hill racing in third, followed by Champollion racing in fourth, and guided to the outside, a Pied-Eyed Piper is moving up in fifth. From in between, Kennedy Clan races in sixth. Down at the rail, that is Happy Kel in seventh, and Holly Hill Bow has been shuffled back last. They race by the half-mile marker, and leading the way is New Pitch. Halftime was 59 and 2, and New Pitch is strong on top, leading by a length and a half. Racing up on the outside is Pied-Eyed Piper to be second. American Rebel locked in tight down at the rail, races in third. Up on the outside, Kennedy Clan completes the first four. Looking for a way out along the inside in fifth, that is Gabriel Hill. They're coming for the top of the home stretch, and Pied-Eyed Piper drawing even with New Pitch. They are turning into the home stretch, and it is New Pitch on the inside, Pied-Eyed Piper on the outside. Here comes Holly Hill Bow down the center of the track, looking strong, and American Rebel has racing room towards the inside if he's good enough. There's an eighth of a mile left to race, and it's a wide open affair. It is Pied-Eyed Piper to the front, Holly Hill Bow racing second, Champollion chiming in from the extreme outside. There's 70 yards left to go. It's still in doubt. Pied-Eyed Piper trying to hold off Holly Hill Bow. It is Pied-Eyed Piper, Holly Hill Bow in a photo finish. Champollion was third. Third race trotters at Hawthorne, all in behind the gate. Here they come. And they're off, and DC Leroy is the first to show, and up on the outside, that is A's Jennifer trying for the lead. Fox Valley Rags timed the start perfectly and is looking for a forward position up on the outside, and that is A's Jennifer, who has gone off stride as they race around the clubhouse turn. DC Leroy leads the way. Up on the outside, Fox Valley Rags is going by, though, to take the lead, and then Armbro Nijinsky is trotting third to the outside. Jackie's Paramount racing in fourth, followed by Wondrous Woman, who completes the top five. A's Jennifer back on gate is racing in six. The two trailers off stride, Silky Affair and Pretty Neat. They race off the turn and straighten up onto the backstretch, a 31-second opening quarter, and leading the way is Fox Valley Rags, but not for long. Trotting is fourth. Wondrous Woman the top five, followed by A's Jennifer racing in six. Pretty Neat is back on the trot racing in a seventh, and far back after the misstep, Silky Affair can see them all. They trot by the half-mile pole and move to the far turn, and Armbro Nijinsky still in control. The half was clocked in 1:03.1, an easy second quarter for Armbro Nijinsky, the 4-5 favorite. Armbro Nijinsky leading the way, but facing a challenge now from Jackie's Paramount on the outside. Along the inside, Fox Valley Rags is trotting in third, and then up on the outside, gaining ground is Wondrous Woman into the first four. A's Jennifer has improved into fifth. DC Leroy Kinko with the top five has dropped back in sixth, followed by Pretty Neat in seventh. They're at the top of the home stretch, and Armbro Nijinsky turns for home with the lead. Jackie's Paramount on the outside. Here comes Wondrous Woman trotting down the center of the track, and then towards the inside is Fox Valley Rags. There's an eighth of a mile left to race, and Armbro Nijinsky owns a length and a half lead. Wondrous Woman is racing second. Along the inside, Fox Valley Rags third. 16th to go, and you can put a ring around Armbro Nijinsky. This race is for place. Fox Valley Rags trying to hold off Wondrous Woman for the place money. It's Armbro Nijinsky winning like a 4-5 favorite should. Fourth race Pacers, all in behind the gate. It's post time. Here they come. Moving Man a little rough gated as they race by the 16th. And they're off, and Jiminy Nucket going for the early lead. Up on the outside, that is In Sweep, and down at 3-0, Beloit Cowboy. They race onto the clubhouse turn, and Beloit Cowboy protecting his position on the inside, but Jiminy Nucket's too fast and goes on by. It's Jiminy Nucket to the front, and Beloit Cowboy racing in second, followed by In Sweep completing the top three. And Credibux is out and driving into the action, racing in fourth. J.A. Revrack is racing in fifth, and then it's Buckhorn Chief guided over the rail, racing in sixth, just in front of Silky Soul. Second warning in the trailer is Movin' Man. They straighten up onto the backstretch, and up on the outside, and Credibux has grabbed the lead, and Jiminy Nucket is back into second, followed by Beloit Cowboy racing third. The opening quarter of a mile was clocked in 29-4, and Credibux leads the way. Jiminy Nucket racing second, followed by Beloit Cowboy completing the top three, and then In Sweep is tugging hard at the bit, racing in fourth, and out and driving. Buckhorn Chief is on the move now into fifth. J.A. Revrack along the inside is sixth. Following the cover is the slow-starting Movin' Man, now up into seventh. Silky Soul races in eighth, and the trailer at the back is second warning. They race by the half-mile marker, and Incredibux leads the way. They move to the far turn, and Incredibux is on top. Buckhorn Chief up on the outside is challenging. They race onto the far turn, and that is Buckhorn Chief moving by. Incredibux takes second, and then up on the outside is Movin' Man into the top three. Jiminy Nucket down at the rail racing in fourth. Beloit Cowboy is outside racing in fifth, going off stride Movin' Man. Movin' Man made a break just as he was moving into contention. Buckhorn Chief takes the lead as they come off the turn and straighten for home, and Credibux is still game right there racing in second. Beloit Cowboy on the outside third. Jiminy Nucket's looking for a way out from fourth, and then racing into the first five, that is Kenny Holiday as they come with J.A. Revrack into the final eighth of a mile in. Buckhorn Chief has the lead along the inside, and Credibux is still game. Beloit Cowboy is next. Here comes In Sweep driving up on the outside. Buckhorn Chief still has the lead. Beloit Cowboy and then In Sweep. It's Buckhorn Chief holding them all at bay. Buckhorn Chief wins by a length over Beloit Cowboy second, and then it was In Sweep in a photo with Incredibux for the show money. Morning was 8th. Incredibucks was 4th. Silky Soul 5th. Buckhorn Chief the winner. Top down reads 279-63845. One of the bottom, 2, 3, and 4 is the time for the mile. Fifth race. Fifth race trotters are all in behind the gate, and here they come. And they're off, and Lily's Baby made a break right before the start. That is our Mountain Man going for the early lead. Proud Son over to the rail, races in second. Up on the outside, looking for a forward position in the early going. Quick Tan is into the top 4. Rainy Week has taken 3rd. Quick Tan settles into 4th. Just in front of Prairieland Raider, who races away in 5th, followed by Fair Courtney in 6th. And then Galileo is racing in 7th, followed by Too Much for Words in 8th. And far back, the trailer back on the trot is Lily's Baby. They race off the turn, straighten up onto the backstretch, a 29-3 opening quarter of a mile. And leading the way is our Mountain Man, on top by a length and a half. Proud Son trotting in second. Rainy Week is third. Quick Tan races fourth. Prairieland Raider completes the top 5. Fair Courtney is trotting in 6th. Galileo is 7th. Too Much for Words is 8th. And far back, Lily's Baby trails the field. Still trotting strong is our Mountain Man as they go to the half-mile marker. Proud Son is chasing in second with Rainy Week in third. They race by the half-mile pole, and our Mountain Man still with the lead. A minute and 3/5 the halftime. Our Mountain Man leading to the far turn. That is Proud Son trotting in second along the inside. Rainy Week in third. And now Anthony Morgan has guided Prairieland Raider to the outside. He's gaining ground now into the first 4. Fair Courtney completes the top 5. Quick Tan has been shuffled back in 6th. Out and going is Galileo racing in 7th. Too Much for Words looking to swing 3 deep is racing in 8th. And then far back looking at them all is Lily's Baby off in the distance. They are at the top of the home stretch, and our Mountain Man still trotting with the lead. Our Mountain Man turns for home after 3 quarters in 1:33 flat. A breather in the third quarter, and now Prairieland Raider trots up on the outside to take the lead. Our Mountain Man is all in. They race into the final 1/8 of a mile, and it is Prairieland Raider to the front. Up on the outside, Fair Courtney, and here comes Too Much for Words trotting down the outside into the final 16th, and leading the way, Prairieland Raider. Up on the outside, Fair Courtney is inching closer. From in between horses, Quick Tan's coming on. It's Prairieland Raider in front. Prairieland Raider wins by more than a length. Fair Courtney was second. Rainy Week might have held off Quick Tan for the show money, but that's a show. TC Mariner off stride at the 16th pole. TC Mariner is going to spot this field 30 lengths. Here they come. And they're off, and Anxious Flame goes for the early lead. Majestic Glance up on the outside is also showing speed. Chevy Glass Pack down at the rail is away in third. They go around the clubhouse turn, and up on the outside, that is Majestic Glance tapped with the whip to go to the front, and Anxious Flame is going to let the outside horse go to the lead, and then along the inside, Chevy Glass Pack races away in third. Along the rail is Pantanic in fourth, followed by Mandy Mania completing the top 5. Extemporaneously is racing in 6th. Charity's Gambler is 7th, and System Error races in 8th, and TC Mariner far back trails the field. Opening quarter of a mile clocked in 29-3, and as they go to the backstretch, leading the way is Majestic Glance on top by a length. Anxious Flame races second, followed by Chevy Glass Pack in third. Pantanic completes the first 4, and then it is Mandy Mania racing in 5th. Extemporaneously is 6th. System Error receives a tap and goes to the outside in 7th, and Charity's Gambler is 8th, and TC Mariner more than a quarter of a mile back trails the field. They go to the half-mile marker, and still with the lead is Majestic Glance. The halftime was 1:01 flat, and now they start around the far turn. Majestic Glance has the lead. Anxious Flame races in second. Up on the outside, driving into the top 3 is Mandy Mania. Chevy Glass Pack completes the first 4. Along the inside is Pantanic completing the top 5. Extemporaneously moved to the outside, but the hole goes by. Is dropped back in 6th. Up on the outside, System Error, and the trailer is Charity's Gambler. Coming for the top of the home stretch, and Mandy Mania racing from off the pace today is now challenging the early pace setter, Majestic Glance, for the lead. They straighten into the home stretch, 3 quarters in 1:32-3. It's Mandy Mania Mania charging up on the outside. On the inside, Majestic Glance and showing pace down at the rail is Anxious Flame into the top 3. From far, far back coming on, that is System Error. They have a 16th left to race, and Mandy Mania is asked for all he has. Mandy Mania, Majestic Glance, those two slugging it out. Anxious Flame chimes in on the inside. Mandy Mania up in time. Seventh race Pacers at Hawthorne, all in behind the starting gate, and here they come. And they're off, and Hart Sousa firing out of the gate, going for the lead. It's My Party down at the rail is away in second. Queenston's guided over to the rail, racing in third. And out on the extreme outside, looking for a forward position, is Fox Valley Katie into the first 4. Following cover is Intend To, now racing in 5th, followed by Delightful Wolf, completing the top 6. Hope's Gal races 7th, Anxious Sally 8th, and Evil Laugh trails the field. They race around the turn, going to the backstretch, and leading the way is Hart Sousa on top by a length. And there goes Fox Valley Katie up on the outside to challenge. They've pulled 4 lengths clear of It's My Party racing in 3rd. Intend To found a spot along the inside racing in 4th, and there goes Delightful Wolf moving up on the outside racing in 5th. Queenston down at the rail is 6th. Hope's Gal is on the move in 7th, and then it's back to Anxious Sally in 8th, and Evil Laugh trails the field. 28-3 opening quarter, and as they continue up the backstretch, Fox Valley Katie has the lead. They go by the half-mile marker in 58-1. And now moving to the far turn, Fox Valley Katie leads the way. Hart Sousa racing in second. Delightful Wolf moving up on the outside is third. Hope's Gal following the cover races fourth. It's My Party has been shuffled back, racing fifth. Anxious Sally is sixth. And then it's back to Intend To, has been shuffled back in seventh, followed by Queenston, who is now moving to the outside, and Evil Laugh trails the field ninth and last. They are rounding the turn, coming for the top of the home stretch, and Fox Valley Katie still has the lead. Delightful Wolf moving alongside, though, from second. They're at the top of the home stretch. 3/4 was in 1:30-2. And as they turn for home, Delightful Wolf is inching closer to Fox Valley Katie. Fox Valley Katie, Delightful Wolf, and here comes Hope's Gal charging down the center of the racetrack. Hope's Gal charging up on the outside, taking on Delightful Wolf. Fox Valley Katie is out of gas. Racing into third is Anxious Sally. It is Hope's Gal driving by, taking the lead. Delightful Wolf back into second. Anxious Sally third. It's Hope's Gal in front. Eighth race Pacers behind the gate at Hawthorne. Here they come. And they're off, and Rock the House went off stride right at the start. Rock the House off stride, spots the field 40 lengths. That's Majestic Legacy along the inside, going up and grabbing the early lead. Along the inside is Specs Adam away in second. And then it is back to Nuke Be Quick racing in third, followed by Eye for an Eye into the first 4. Video Bandit completes the top 5. Fly High Illini is tugging hard on the bit, racing in sixth. And Fly High Illini is not going to sit in that hole very long, goes to the outside and chases after the early leaders. Just Ideal, and then it's back to Studley Doolittle, and far back the trailer Rock the House. Opening quarter of a mile clocked in 31 seconds flat, and there's plenty of action onto the backstretch. Up on the outside, Fly High Illini flies right on by and grabs the lead. Fly High Illini to the front. Specs Adam racing second, and up on the outside, Video Bandit is racing third. Majestic Legacy has moved off the rail, races fourth, followed by Nuke Be Quick racing fifth. Just Ideal is sixth. Eye for an Eye races seventh. Studley Doolittle is eighth, and ninth and last almost rocked the house. Halftime was 1 minute and 2/5, and now they go to the far turn. And grabbing the lead as they round the turn, Video Bandit. Video Bandit to the front, Fly High Illini second. Majestic Legacy is up on the outside, taking third. And then it is back to Nuke Be Quick, gaining ground in fourth. Specs Adam is shuffled back, racing now fifth. And then it is back to sixth, and that is Just Ideal. Studley Doolittle races into seventh, followed by Eye for an Eye, who is eighth. They are rounding the turn, coming for the top of the home stretch, and Majestic Legacy grabs the lead, 3/4 in 1:31.1. Majestic Legacy to the front, Video Bandit back in second. In between horses, Fly High Illini racing in third. Down at the rail, here comes Specs Adam racing fourth, and flying down the center of the stretch is Studley Doolittle. They have 1/8 of a mile left to race, and Majestic Legacy has the lead. Majestic Legacy is home free. Specs Adam races second, Fly High Illini third. Majestic Legacy in front. Ninth race Pacers all in behind the gate, and here they come. And they're off. Gypsy Kiss going for the early lead, and who is he? Is right there in second. Let 'em Go Joe is looking for the lead, racing in third. Now Let 'em Go Joe is angled over to the rail. Out on the outside, that is John Morgan, who is showing speed and going for the top. John Morgan races right on by, and Brian Pinsky lets him go with Gypsy Kiss taken back in second. Who is he? Down at the rail in third, followed by Let 'em Go Joe racing in fourth, and then Traveling Man completes the top five. Zid sixth, and Happiano trails the field. They're off the turn and on to the backstretch, racing by the quarter with the lead, John Morgan. 1.5 lengths back to Gypsy Kiss racing in second, another 1.5 lengths. Who is he? Third. Let 'em Go Joe racing fourth. Traveling Man is a racing fifth, and then Zid and Happiano trails the field. First quarter in 31-3, and there's been no change of position as they go up the backstretch. And now Happiano is not content with what's going on up front and drives to the outside, going after the leaders from last. It's John Morgan showing the way. Gypsy Kiss races second, followed by Who Is He racing in third. And flushed off the rail, that's Traveling Man going up, racing in fourth. Let 'em Go Joe's down at the rail, racing in fifth. Happiano is racing in sixth, and now the trailer is a Zid. Halftime was 1:05.2. They just took a leisurely stroll up the backstretch, and leading the way is John Morgan. John Morgan has the lead by 1.5 lengths along the inside. Gypsy Kiss racing second, up on the outside. Traveling Man is third, and down at the rail, that is Who Is He, locked in tight, racing in fourth. Happiano is on the outside, now into the top five. Zid has improved into sixth, and shuffled back is Let 'em Go Joe, and now trails the field. They've raced the 3/4 in 1:38 flat, and now the pace is starting to quicken. It's still John Morgan with the lead. John Morgan has the lead. Along the inside is Gypsy Kiss trying to outbrush John Morgan to the wire, and through the center of the track, here comes Zid. Marshall Duncan got his way. He turned it into a 1/4 mile dash to the wire, and it's proven to be the winning strategy. John Morgan is going to hang on in front of Gypsy Kiss. Zid's third. John Morgan's in front. Here they come. And they're off. Driving for the lead is Lola's Bud Light. Let Her Ride up on the outside. Far outside, Moonwalk showing speed. And down at the rail, Society Jan takes the turn, racing in fourth. They race around the clubhouse turn, and that is Lola's Bud Light to the front of the field. Let Her Ride races in second. Society Jan down at the rail is third. Moonwalk is up on the outside, has Cover racing in fourth. And then JK's DD races in fifth, while the Wrapped Wishes in sixth. Seventh is BL Happy Meal, and at the back is Giggle Girl. They straighten up onto the backstretch, and leading the way up on the outside, that is Moonwalk. Moonwalk races by and grabs the lead. Lola's Bud Light is relegated back to second. And that's Dave McGee playing the give and go. He gave up the lead to Moonwalk, and now he's going after it again with Lola's Bud Light. Lola's Bud Light has reclaimed the lead. Up on the outside, racing into second is Let Her Ride. Moonwalk down at the rail is racing in third, and then it's back to Society Jan in fourth. And racing fifth around the far turn is JK's DD. They race around the turn, and up on the outside, Let Her Ride has taken the lead. It's Let Her Ride to the front. Lola's Bud Light at the rail racing in second, and they've covered the half in 58-1. And as they come for the top of the home stretch, it is Let Her Ride leading the way. Lola's Bud Light tips to the outside, is coming on from second. Moonwalk racing in third. BL Happy Meal is on the outside racing in fourth. Society Jan has racing room along the inside to improve from fifth. They straighten into the home stretch, and Lola's Bud Light on the outside. Along the inside, Let Her Ride. And down the center of the racetrack coming on, that is JK's DD. BL Happy Meal in the center of the racetrack. It's Lola's Bud Light taking the lead. BL's Happy Meal on the outside racing second. Moonwalk towards the inside third. Wrapped Wishes coming on fourth. Lola's Bud Light has repelled all challengers, and Lola's Bud Light is going to win a half a length. BL Happy Meal second. Wrapped Wishes finished third. Order finish for the 10th race. Society Jan was fourth. JK's DD fifth. Wrapped Wishes third. Lola's Bud Light the winner. Let Her Ride seventh. BL Happy Meal second. Giggle Girl eighth. 11th race pacers behind the gate. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing, and Noteworthy Wolf drives out for the early lead, dropping over to the rail. Something's brewing. J.E. Big Red takes the turn, racing in third. And then along the inside into the first four is a Swinging Society. And up on the outside, driving on the rim, that is Diddley racing into the top five. Hightail at Henry is racing in sixth. Stretton on is seventh, followed by Fox Valley Classic in eighth. And at the back, the trailer as time's running out. They're racing around the turn, going to the backstretch, and leading the way. That is a Noteworthy Wolf on top by a length and a half. They've raced the opening quarter, and now they're on to the backstretch, and Noteworthy Wolf leads the way. Something's brewing, racing in second. Up on the outside, Diddley has taken third. Hightail at Henry has picked up the cover. He's racing in fourth. J.E. Big Red down at the rail is racing in fifth, followed by Stretton On, who's on the outside, racing in sixth. Swinging Society is shuffled back in seventh. Time's running out is eighth, and Fox Valley Classic is the trailer. They move to the far turn, and Noteworthy Wolf races with the lead as they go to the turn. Diddley racing in second. Along the inside in third, that is Something's Brewing. And racing on the outside with a bold move as time's running out. And time's running out. Came from far back to grab the lead just as they started around the turn. Time's running out, steps on the gas and goes to the lead. Noteworthy Wolf races in second. Something Brewing down at the rail is racing third. Up on the outside is Hightail at Henry into the first four. They're at the top of the home stretch, and time's running out, has grabbed the lead. And then along the outside, Noteworthy Wolf is coming on again, racing in second. They race into the final eighth of a mile, and Noteworthy Wolf has reclaimed the lead. Time's running out, is out of gas now and gaining ground down the center of the track. Here comes Hightail at Henry. From in between horses is J.E. Big Red along with Something's Brewing. Something's Brewing is racing down Noteworthy Wolf. They're coming to the line. Noteworthy Wolf hangs on. Noteworthy Wolf turns back the challenge of Something Brewing. And then J.E. Big Red was third.